everyone, welcome to Haruyuki Bun's YouTube channel. This is our third video and today I'm going to teach you a bunny toy DIY. These are a few of the toys that I've made in the past. I really enjoy making toys and finding new things that the bunnies can chew on that are creative and to distract them and deter them from chewing on other objects. This one right here that I've made is looks like a little spider. It's like a rainbow knot. This is a flower. These are bunny keys, much like baby keys, and a bow. So first off, we're going to make the flower. You're going to need a toilet paper roll, a pair of scissors, some sisal that is untreated or seagrass rope. You can get this at your local hardware store or department store such as Walmart, depending on whatever's closest or near you. I just so happen to have sisal. Elmer's glue. You can also try to use the stick Elmer's version. I haven't personally tried it because I'm not sure how well it works. So Elmer's glue is a great non-toxic glue to use because it's great for children and safe for us to eat as well as bunnies. As glue dries, it loses its toxicity anyways. You're going to need some clips and these cute little flavored, naturally flavored blocks that I got from eBay. These are great little blocks that are actually for birds originally that I found, but I read the ingredients and all that, so they were perfect. I will link in the description the eBay seller that I got them from because they're definitely a great one. The only problem is they only ship to America, so sorry, rest of the world. This is where I got them from, and they were a gift for Christmas for me to make more toys for my buns. Let's start off with the toilet paper roll. We're going to cut 5 individual sections evenly. Try to get evenly as possible. I know it's really difficult. And as you cut them, you notice they'll have this like flower shape already. So the next thing we're going to do is align them into a flower shape. You'll have a little piece left over. You might be able to, if you're creative, find some other use for it. So now the next thing we're going to do is start gluing with our Elmer's glue. You're going to want to stick on at least each side of the point and press them together. You can choose to press with your fingers or use the clips depending on what you need. This process can get a little messy, so if you don't have a workspace that can get messy, stick some newspaper or something down. Although Elmer's glue is really easy to peel off. So, you take your pick. So continue to glue around each section until it completes a flower shape. You might want to adjust so that you have this perfect kind of star in the middle. Alright, next thing we're going to do is choose our color and we're going to glue the center on. Now you can choose to maybe at your local craft store find something similar. You can also manually color small pieces of wood yourself. Just make sure that it's wood that is safe for rabbits, and in my next video I will show you safe chewing material for bunnies. I chose red, and so we're just gonna glue around and press and hold a little bit, and you're gonna have to wait until it dries. It probably took about 10 to 20 minutes or so until it's fully dry. Next thing we're gonna do is cut off a piece of untreated sisal rope. So sisal rope is great for multi-purposes for rabbits. If you need to tie some cages together or something, you can obviously use zip ties, but a safer alternative for them to chew on is sisal or seagrass rope. Those are the only safe ropes that I'm aware of that are safe for rabbits based upon the research that I've done for toys. So I chose to measure out 21 inches or 53.5 centimeters of sisal rope. I then folded it in half and inserted it through this cylinder shaped bead. Now, this piece happens to be probably banana flavored, possibly pineapple flavored. They smell really good, and I actually was so curious because they smelled so good that I actually tried to lick it. Not recommended. It does not taste good. So, lastly, we're going to tie a knot up at the center part of the bead so it doesn't come undone and wiggle around. And lastly, the very last part of this is to tie double knottedly on the center of one of the petals and to trim off any excess rope that we don't need. So there you have it. Your flower, sisal, and yummy tasting wood for your bunnies. Hopefully it lasts long for you because it didn't last long for us. My buns have some serious destruction issues. So let's test them out. Yuki's a little unsure. What is this? He says? Okay. Now, here's the major bun instruction, man. Yep, that's my Haru. He eats everything he can get his hands on. Haru seems to enjoy it. Yuki has happened to run away. We'll get to him later. You can also hang them if you choose to, or just leave them on the ground as a fling toy. I kind of alternate it depending on what day it is so that they have a little bit of a different play area at the time. Ooh, Yuki's a little feisty on this one. He really likes to play with toys. He really enjoys flinging toys. Thanks for watching.